guys!
Hello everyone! Hello everyone, my name is Armando Valenzuela and today we're going to talk about the survey we did on credit and debit.
Guys.
Our results?
Our results were that 23 people doesn't have a credit card. 3 persons has 1 credit card, only 1 has 2, and 1 has 3 credit cards. So the 95.4% knows what a credit card and a debit card is, and the 4.8% of the people does not have these cards work. Most people say that you can obtain a credit card by going to the bank. 12 people say that they don't have a debit card, and 12 people say that they have 1 debit card, and 4 people say that they have 2 debit cards.
64.2% know how to protect their debit card in case of theft, and 34.79% don't. 55.7% protect their PIN while shopping, and 40.3% don't. 46.7% have a bank account, and 53.6% don't. Most of the answers said that they choose a bank because of security. 2.9% know what is interest, and 7.1% don't. 78.69% prefer debit cards, and 21.49% don't.
Hi everyone, and he is
Jorge Luis Macias.
and we're gonna do an interview. Well, we're gonna start.
Yep.
How many credit cards do you have?
I don't have credit cards, I only manage debit cards.
Okay. Do you know what a debit card is?
Yes, I know.
Do you know what a credit card is?
Yep, they give you money, you have to refund that money to pay it because it's not yours, it's from the bank.
Yeah. How can you obtain a credit card?
Sometimes you manage to talk with a bank. Sometimes the managers call your number and then they offer you a credit card with some benefits or some stuff that you can do like some insurance. But it's not necessary to get 1 credit card. I mean, you can also manage like optional if you want.
How many debit cards do you have?
I only mention 1.
One?
Yeah, it's only 1.
Okay. Do you know how to protect your card in case of theft?
Sometimes they send you a message that balance has started with your debit card, and if you don't know what balance that it is, you have to like talk to the bank of what you mentioned and tell that it's stolen and someone is buying with that card. So what they do is block your card, and then you have to make some kind of process to go to the bank and then talk to them. They do the paperwork and then say, okay, here you go. I need some ID. They check it, and then you have like a new one.
Yeah. When you go shopping, you protect your PIN.
Yes.
You have a bank account?
Yeah, I do.
How did you select your bank?
In that case, I really don't select it. My parents told me that this one is better.
Do you know what is interest?
Yes, I know.
What card do you feel more comfortable using, credit or debit?
For my own, I think the 2 of them are important and beneficial. But for my opinion, debit card is more likely because I know that it's my money and not money that the bank borrow me.
Well, thank you for all your words, and well, bye-bye.
See ya.
I'm gonna do now an interview to Narada. And so, well, we're gonna start. How many credit cards do you have? 0. Do you know what's a debit card? Yes. Yes. Do you know what a credit card is? Yes. Yeah. How can you obtain a credit card?
By being over 18, having a job, and create a bank account in a financial institution.
How many debit cards do you have?
0.
Do you know how to protect your card in case of theft?
No.
When you go shopping, do you protect your PIN?
Yes, I try to not show it to the people behind me.
Yeah. Do you have a bank account?
No.
How did you select your bank?
Like the most popular one, the one I see that has more protections and benefits.
Do you know what is interest?
Yes.
What card do you feel more comfortable using, credit or debit card?
Debit, because it's your own money and you don't have to be paying interest every month.
Well, thank you, Amanda, and yeah.
My name is Armando Valenzuela and this is Teacher Alec. This is Teacher Alec. And today I'm going to ask him about the credit and debit survey. First, how many credit cards do you have? Just 1. Just 1. Okay. Do you know what a credit card? The debit card is? Sure. Yes, I do. Do you know what a credit card is? Yes. How do you obtain the credit card?
I applied for it online through online banking.
How many credit debit cards do you have?
I think 3 right now.
Yes. Do you know how to protect the debit card in case of theft?
Well, usually that happens. You just call the bank, they block it for you. But in some cases, you can do it from the app as well.
When you go shopping, do you protect your money?
Not really, not usually.
Do you have a bank account?
Yes, I do.
That's good. How do you select your bank account?
Well, typically my job selects my bank for me because for every job I've had, they have assigned me a bank. So that's why I have a lot of debit cards.
Do you know what's interest?
Yes.
What card do you use? Credit or debit?
Actually, debit because I can go ahead with debit. It's safer, it's easier. Alright, good luck. No worries, thank you.
According to the answers most students gave us, we noticed that most students don't really know about their finances. In conclusion, If you want to use a credit card or a debit card, that's totally fine. Just be really careful with it. Finances are really important for you and for the future. If you don't want to lose everything you find important financially, you can have an insurance that is ready to back you up in case of a horrible event. Money can also be stolen out of your credit card or your debit card easily. Sometimes you won't even know if it's gone. Debit cards are sort of easier to clone or steal than credit cards. But one measure that banks have implemented into credit or debit cards is blocking them in case of theft. This being the case of theft security.